guys, it's Trish from MTC-JMA. So this is going to be one of the first few projects na gagawin namin for the whole school year. And also, I'm excited to share with you guys what else we have in store for you. So today we're going to make a video on quick tips on how I personally cope up or organize my school stuff, especially ngayon na nandito lang tayo sa ating mga bahay. We need to make the most of our time. So hopefully meron tayong matutunan by the end of this video, and hopefully then ma-apply nyo yun sa mga daily routines niyo, especially for online classes.
Okay guys, the first step na ma-advise ko sa inyo is to have a notebook. Any kind will do because you're going to design the front cover of it with a mood board or pictures, images that inspires you or motivates you to do more. And you could also add a little code just like I made here, just says you do not wake up and become the butterfly. Growth is a process. And what I did was also add pictures of indoor plants because personally I like the aesthetic aura of them, and also I made myself little reminders for the semester and a schedule just to keep track of the time. Next is to organize your applications. Whether it's on your phone or any type of gadget kayo nag-online class, yung mga applications na gagamitin nyo for school like online class platforms, mga Microsoft Office apps, is better to keep them in one place or page on your screen para mas organized. And I suggest na ilagay nyo lahat sa isang gadget ninyo yung mga applications na yun just to save time from opening one gadget to another. If you're fond of taking down notes, you have to organize them also. It's ideal if may mga group works kayo and you need idea sifting. Better if you have a separate notebook for that para di din masayang yung mga notebooks na strictly for your lectures. Also, personally, I don't like binders because I find it difficult to focus pag nandun lahat. So, what I do is take the fillers out, and from there, separately ko ginagamit yung mga yun just to have a better view of what I'm working on and mas malinis din tingnan at the same time. So next up I have for you guys, although cliche and one of the basic tips out there, I really suggest that you still do make to-do lists or an agenda. It doesn't have to be on paper, but ngayon I like to see it on my phone, especially pag bukas ko pa lang. It makes you remind yourself agad that you have upcoming events or things to do, and nadidisiplina mo din yung sarili mo to avoid procrastination. So after I make my to-do list, yung mga bigatin na gagawin ko, for example, big projects or a paperwork for a major subject, yung mga kailangan ko gawin under nun is I break it down, and minsan I have to indicate which one I should do first to the last. Also because it keeps track of my progress. Pwede mo din dagdagan yung mga kailangan mong gawin if you have to. It just gives you a clear overview what you need to do next, and so far that works best for me personally. Since we're already experiencing blended learning, asynchronous and synchronous, if may printer naman kayo to print out your modules, I suggest you do so. Especially if you're like me na mas nakakapag-aral ng maayos pag hindi sa phone nakalagay yung lectures. Or if meron kayong mga past handouts or exams, it's better to keep them safely in one place and ma-organize nyo yun by subject, whether clear book or this plastic folder na may partitions. This is to help you if ever meron kayong mababalikan na topics and you have them kept neatly. Meron ka na agad ng mga references for future lectures, and also mas agad-agad nyo siyang makikita if you need them. Next up is a way to relax your system, especially if you're crowded with work, and it helps if you have greenery or plants in your room or near workplace. Personally, it just makes me more productive, and it also calms my nerves a bit while working. Just gives you what it's like to be outside if COVID-19 wasn't a thing right now. Also, di naman kailangan for it to be real plants. You could just buy fake ones or mga dried flower arrangement with vases from online stores like sa Shopee at a cheap price. Or if you really want to have one for yourself, you could start at taking care of succulents. One crucial thing that I would consider would be taking breaks in between an hour or 2 hours of sitting just to stretch a bit and drink water, para lang to refresh our system, because it's not healthy that we would sit around all day and palagi natin kaharap ang ating mga laptops or phones, even if we have a handful of work to do. Remember to have time for yourself. Whenever I read modules ahead of time or I'm trying to do paperwork, sometimes it helps whenever I play a chill instrumental, especially piano covers of songs I like in the background, or playing a 10-hour video with the sound of rain falling. I suggest you do the same with whatever musical preference you're comfortable with. because it makes me get my work done faster, especially if the place you're trying to work in has distractions here and there.
Okay guys, and that's a wrap. That's all the tips that I have for you today, and sana nagustuhan ninyo. And also, abangan ninyo yung mga iba nating MTC-JMA officers because they will also be posting videos like these soon enough. And don't forget to leave a like on our MTC-JMA FB page and also leave a follow on our MTC-JMA official IG account. And I hope you guys have a great day ahead. Bye!